Hey everybody, welcome back to Satisfactory. Here we are at Nitrogen Gulch, and I'm going to explain some things about Nitrogen Gulch, which is very, very interesting. More so to me probably than you guys, because I'm sure you guys know what's going on. But we'll talk about that in a second. We are still drinking our Turbo Fuel Caesar, which is Caesar mix or Clamato juice. Or if you don't have Clamato juice, it's Bloody Mary mix or tomato juice, and Worcestershire, Tabasco, lemon juice, and gin. And to make it a Turbo Fuel Caesar, there is some horseradish in the bottom to give it a little bit of extra kick. Cheers. So, Nitrogen Gulch. I spent a whole bunch of time, which I was recording, getting this all hooked up and run, and I ran all the railway tracks and got it all hooked up, and then I was gonna paint these pipes, because, you know, painted pipes are nice, and I was like, huh, these are the same color as water. That is very interesting. Well, guess what this is? This is not nitrogen. This is a water well. Nice. Let's find a weird light blue for you. You're my regular blue. You? Whoa. This is like the same color as water, almost. This is nitrogen, right? This isn't a water well? It's a water well! Yeah, we're not going to air this episode. Okay. So, needless to say, I'm not airing that episode because it's like 20 minutes of me putting down railway tracks to a completely useless water well. So, good times. And, to top it all off, we still don't have nitrogen, nor do I actually know where it is. So, let's try this again. I am not erasing all this. Actually, I will erase this because it's taking up power for no reason. Okay, so nitrogen is over here. Okay, so some of these tracks might not have been a complete waste. Let's go see. Let's go see this nitrogen that's close, and maybe I will be able to salvage some of this. 500 meters this way. Okay. What a disaster. I mean, it was a pretty boring episode anyways. There was a lot of railway track laying, so... What, are you just, like, magnetized to the track? I don't understand. So, note to self, water wells and nitrogen wells look the same. They're all that, like, weird, spidery, sort of veiny looking stuff. Where is this place? It's over here. Okay, good. So, it is close. I probably can salvage my railway line. Oh, it's like super close to the beach. Oh, is it up here? Oh. Okay, cool. Well, this is where my railway line splits, so that works out perfectly. I can put the station here. Alright, good. That's excellent news. Let's fix this up a bit then. And we'll, I don't think I have space in my inventory if I bring that. But let's go vacuum up all this mistake over here and rebuild it as a fresh mistake over here. My god. I'm very happy that nitrogen well that we just found is this close, because if I had to undo all this railway track, it was literally like 50 minutes of me building railway track. Maybe even 20. I'm like, oh, this episode's going to be boring as hell, because it's just me building railway track. So luckily, you don't have to watch it. Because now you get to watch me build new railway track in the right location. And I can't remember if me trying to build this train station was part of that video as well, because it was also quite a disaster. It didn't want to line up or sit nicely on the frames. There was like an invisible collision for some reason. The whole thing was just like, ugh. Oh no. Okay, we don't need to carry you around. Give me my concrete. So, step 1, find the actual thing. Oh my god. Find the well. Step 2, we will build a railway station. What's wrong? What didn't you like? Oh, copper pipe. Really? How do I have extra copper? I only left with 400, didn't I? I don't know. Here, Summer Sleep, you're garbage. You don't do anything. Get out of here. Okay. However, it is good to know that water is accessible. I might need water for nuclear power and stuff, so... I do know of another water well that might be closer to where I plan to build the nuclear power, but... I mean, we do know now that there is one there as well. We can have a bunch of water trains running around the map. Okay. So the nitrogen is on top of this cliff? Hopefully? Hey, Bean, come here. I need you. I need your assistance. I really wish you hadn't eaten all my momentum. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Yeah. Yeah, it's right up here. Ah, nitrogen's got like frosty blueness around it. Okay, cool. So I think all the stuff I've seen has been water wells then. Was it like liquid nitrogen? That's why it's all frosty? I don't know. Anyhow, here we are. We did it. Okay, and my train tracks are right down here, yeah? Yes, they are. Here's my explorer. So there's a line coming up through here, so we'll put the station there. Okay. There we go. Yeah, we'll pop the station here. Maybe over here a bit more. Maybe this station will play a little nicer here too. The ground's quite a bit flatter. Oh boy. I think we should turn this a bit. Also, we're gonna have to call this station like Nitrogen Hill or something. It's not really a gulch. I guess the station's in the gulch. The nitrogen is not. Let's try this. So we need 3 empty platforms. My guy. Could you, like, go somewhere? Hello? Please? I'm sorry, but you're in the way. Blocking progress. And 2 fluid platforms. And of course, someone parked their Explorer in the worst possible spot. And we should put the fluid platforms on the other side. The loading and unloading zones, that is. Okay, cool. So, give me the train tracks. Very good. Are we going to be able to get this train turned around? You won't snap onto here, will you? No. Yeah, there's space here. We can do it. We could do it. You are going to be Nitrogen Hill. With a capital H. Okay. Ooh, we're getting close to our, oh, no, we're not. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Never mind. Our power is absolutely fine. Okay. Let me see here. Explorer, I'm going to pull you out of here before I block you in with these railway lines. So this track goes down here. I'm wondering if there is a way I can have it come around, and maybe there's another gap in these rocks, like right through here. Is there a gap in there? Let's go see. Let's get my gun out too. No, there's no gap. So, okay, this track has to turn around up here. This is gonna be interesting. Do some vegetation clearing the old-fashioned way. Well, it's not really the old-fashioned way. The old-fashioned way is with by hand or the chainsaw. But we'll call this the exciting way. Out of the way, log. Alright. Let's see. Perfect. Okay, train line. I would like you... Okay. Sure. There's too much of a corner. Well, I guess I could have gone like around this rock and come through here, but too late now. Also sort of unnecessary for here. So you and you. Oh, you can almost make it. Hey. Alright, sweet. So that is hooked up. That was a lot less painful than the previous episode of railway track laying. Alright, cool. Nope, won't fall off. So, I have my blueprints here. 6. it. We did it. We've got nitrogen hooked up. The thing is running. It's not going into the train station yet, but it will be soon. So give me these extraction. Yeah. Now, with gas, do I still need to pump it? Technically, I shouldn't have to, right? Whoa. You're a crazy color. Oh, it's because it's the gas. Ah, I see. They're making it look all gassy. Nitrogen gas. So I'm assuming I don't need to pump it. Oh, it's not a stable flow though. That's kind of cool. I don't know. It looks like trying really hard. What does that mean? $120 cubic meters. So I've never done stuff with nitrogen before, so this is all new for me. I'm not 100% sure how it works. Step 1, can you make it here? No, you can't. Okay, give me one of you then. We'll make a shorter version. Nah, let's just use the normal version. Where's that blueprint gone? Here we go. So... Oh, you who don't reach, are you serious? Okay. Blueprint here. And you are my input. Okay. Are you flowing? It looks like you are flowing. What are you flowing at? 120? You're flowing at 340, 334. Fill rate is 240 cubic meters per second on this guy. 180. Huh. I wish I knew what that meant. But I don't. Let's go see what this is saying. I mean, is there any reason for me to not just, like, put a bunch of extractors in the ground here? Fracking, kind of. Do they all just say different things? Extracting. So it looks like it's averaging around 120. Okay. So we're basically getting 240 right now. Let's see. Because you can manage, I'm assuming you can manage all these wells. So I could technically, how many do you have? 12, 4, 6, 48, 62, 840. Oh, it says right there. Good job, me. 480 and 360. I could make a balance at the station, balance the two lines out. That's fine. Let's see what we need in terms of nitrogen. So fused frames. I think I said we're building 2 per minute. That'll give me Or sorry, 2 manufacturers. That'll give me 3. Oh god, I need like no nitrogen gas. That's crazy. 37.5 per minute. Even though here it says 25,000 for some reason. Interesting. The other thing I need is my cooling system uses nitrogen gas. And you also only use 25. Why? Why do you use so little gas? That doesn't make any sense. And why do these numbers not add up? 150 nitrogen per minute. So that is a... Actually, that is 2 of those. So, I mean... There's no reason to not just max out this well, right? I don't see why we wouldn't. If I can find the nodes. So we'll do those 3. We got those 3. And then there's one random one here. Okay. Yeah. And we'll put one here. Yeah, whatever. It looks weird going under that one, but that's fine. The pipe's kind of intersecting the other pipe, but I'm not too concerned. Okay. So there's that. Can I slug this out? I can. So, if required, we could have like a ton of gas coming through here. We do not need it, so I'm not going to worry about it. Okay. That is filling up. And this is filling up. I think I would like to link these, though. To link them... Like, I could just put a T here, can't I? Like, does that not balance them out? I don't see why it wouldn't. The other thing is I do like this one to that, and that to that. Maybe I'll do that just to make it less weird. I'm not sure what that's going to do to my inputs. It might... Pipes are weird. Let's just leave it at that. Pipes are weird. They do things that you would not expect them to do. Okay. Pipes are extra weird when they're underground, like this one. The old underground pipe. Now, I think doing this causes like a sloshing where the gas kind of goes back and forth between the two and neither really quite fills up, but I'm fine with that for now. Okay, Nitrogen Hill. Let's add, or let's edit our train station. Now, I would like... I want to add this station in between these two, though. Nitrogen Hill. Okay. Well, that was easier than I thought it was going to be. We don't have to put any conditions because there's only one thing it can load here. And then from Nitrogen Hill it goes to Bauxite Falls, and then from Bauxite Falls it goes to Frame Forest. Excellent. Keep up the good work, train. You're set to load. You are set. So, that one's full. Oh, here's my train. I'm gonna catch a ride. It's gonna take us to Frame Forest. But let's see if this loads the nitrogen on here first. Yeah, I don't know why they haven't balanced out nicely, but it'll be fine. We're hardly using any nitrogen the way we set up right now, so it's good enough. Good. So this train is eventually going to take us back to hold on. This train still has load on the second car here. What is happening? Stop. Turn off self-driving. Let me look at you real quick. Why are you not empty? You should be empty coming from the platform. Why is this not being emptied onto the platform? Open train menu. Timetable. Platform West. Why is it not saving this? Unload. Automated wiring, yes. And unload fused frames. I've done this like twice now. Save. Save. Okay. Save changes. Did I not save changes here as well afterwards? Is that what happened? I don't know. Okay, anyhow, we are going to turn auto drive back on, and we're going to put in a cut, and we're going to go back to Frame Forest. Until that time, when we arrive, I'm going to put in a cut, and we will see you when we get back. So thank you, as always, so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this episode, even though it was a little bit of a disaster, but we got through it. If you did enjoy this episode, please give us a like and subscribe. It helps us out a lot, and we will see you next time. Cheers.